So it's the 6th of February 2022. It's a Sunday. I slept through my alarm, which was okay. I woke up feeling pretty good. As you can probably tell by now, I'm definitely not. I'm talking to myself in the camera this way because it's taking every single thing I've got not to do something else. And I can't help but feel like I did this to myself because I am a fucking manifesting queen, and unfortunately you manifest everything you think about, whether it's good or bad, in between, right? And it's not even a thought, it's a vibration, because if I could manifest what I think about all the time, I would have won me a house by now, but it doesn't work like that. So let me try to make some sense of where I'm at. I checked my Day Sense app, right? I wanted to see how long it has been since I've had a cigarette. And it's said it's been 13 days, right? 13 days since I stopped. And then obviously I saw the 21 days since I last spoke to my family. And I thought to myself, it's been 21 days. And I haven't heard from my mum once. And I know that's because my sister would have told her what happened. And within seconds almost, my mum messaged me. She messaged me and said, "Good morning." And it was like this instant, oh my God, feeling like the anxiety, it just hits me so fast. And anyway, she messaged, "Good morning." So I responded, "Hi, how are you?" And her response was, "I feel sad knowing that you and sister will never be in each other's lives again, but I wanted to say hi." She just said, I'm good, I'm back from the supermarket, it's a holiday here, so my brother's going for dinner. And that she just wants to have a completely restful day and totally relax and read or watch TV. So let's break this down. My mum has contacted me for the first time in 21 days. Straight away said that she's contacting me because she's sad about my sister and I. What this actually means with my mum is that she can now feel like she's done enough, right? She's messaged me. So she's a good mum, right, in this sense. Now, she's not once asked me what actually happened. So I responded saying, basically that my sister has no interest in getting to know me as a person. She treats me like I'm insane. And she attacks me whenever she feels like it. I'm like, it's been 21 days since all of this happened. And I'm assuming she's told you her side, which is only her side. And to be honest, I have a weight off my shoulders from this being over. I accept that I'm never ever going to be good enough for this family. I did say that I do think she'll be wasting her time trying to study with people with mental health illnesses, because she would literally be so fucking terrible at it, my sister, because look how she treats for me. So my mum responded with, "I'm not reading any of that. I'm not reading it." She messages me and she just doesn't even fucking read. She doesn't even read them. So I said, "Do not ever message me again. Goodbye." Because at this point, I'm now crying my eyes out. A fucking mess on the floor. Every single image in my head is to pick up my knife, because once again I'm the one that's blamed. I've blamed for everything. She responded with, See, you do that to everyone. Your sister told me the truth. We have all been through it with you. It's always my fault. Everything is always my fault. I truly think they do this now just to goat me. I think maybe they do believe that their lives would be better if I wasn't here. Because how does my mum text me after 21 days, not ask me if I'm okay, not check in with where I'm at, totally attack me and then tell me everything is all being blamed for stuff is literally my biggest trigger. I managed to take 2 million and a cold grant. The grant reminded me of all the good things about myself and the people that do care and love me. But it just feels like, obviously, I don't know what's happening. I keep convincing myself that it's okay. That my family don't want me. My family want nothing to do with me because I'm fucking crazy, apparently. No wonder I'm totally fucking alone. I can't help but think of mistakes in these times, and I'm just like, of course he did the option. He went with anyone and if I might would. I don't blame him for anything. I blame myself for everything because I don't know how not to when this happens. And I know I said I wouldn't cry to my camera, but you know what? I realise it's better to cry to my camera and get this shit out than do what I keep doing and fucking relapsing with my stupid cutting. Even once I'd taken the Valium and was speaking to Grant and they had a vape. Everything I know to do, go to my meditation room, go outside, just anything or everything to get the vision of my knife out of my fucking head. And it's like when your mum, who you love so fucking much, blames you for everything. The only answer in my head is to make sure I know that I fucked up. So I'm talking to myself in my camera. Just to stay away from relapsing into self-harm. This is someone who I'm someone who catches insects and spiders and puts them out, and I wait for the ants so I don't have vacuum them up, and I do everything I possibly can to do the right thing by the next person. But when I'm triggered, and this is my biggest trigger, being blamed for something is 3 fucking weeks later, and my mum had to message me out of the blue and attack me. Tell me this is what I do to everyone. Not once have I been given credit for the fact that I am doing everything I fucking can. I did not ask for these stupid to feel. I think wait for the volume to kick in. The vapes of fucking weed. And then do nothing. Keep reading this book that reminds me of all the fucking things that I have struggled with my whole life. Obviously nothing was picked up when I was a kid, considering my mum would lock herself in a room for so fucking long. And people wonder why I have issues. My memories from being a child is my mum locked in her bedroom anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks, and she would come out and she would hurl abuse, tell us we should never have been born, tell me I wasn't worth the air I breathed, I was a mistake, and I was the cause of her depression and drinking. I was blamed for everything. So at 18 I moved to Australia because I couldn't cope anymore. And then she used to call me and abuse me all the way up until the age of like 25, 26. Obviously, once I started using drugs, I lost all of my family. And I get that because, again, they were unwilling to see that when I was pleading with them for help, I would send my mum messages during those times, and I have literally every single thing backed up from the time I was on ice, all the things with me, Mr. X, every single thing that happened during that time, I've got copies of it. Because eventually I do want it into a book. Because he may have been able to sweep me under the fucking rug like I don't exist like everybody else can. What I went through changed my life. Not that you could tell on one of these fucking videos, because I'm fairly, obviously, BPD, I guess you could say. Fuck me, right? Like bipolar, I can't even talk, ADHD, all this bullshit. But I'm gonna say, thank fucking God, I run Grant, and he was there, and I took the value, and I've walked away from what I want to do, because I don't want to do it. I really don't. The people who think people like me are attention seekers can get off their high fucking horses, because no fucking body wants to hurt themselves. They don't. But sometimes it's so overriding every other sensible fucking self-harm, self-care, self-whatever, to make it better, and it's like a war in my head. Why? Why did you have to message me just to tell me you don't want to speak to me, and it's always my fault? Why? Why, Mum? Why? I love you so fucking much, Mum. But I honestly believe if you died, you would make my life so much easier. Because, as it is, I spend every single fucking day talking myself out of killing myself, and it's becoming so tiring. So tiring. And I'm trying really hard to hold on to the bigger picture. What I want to do. Just this morning I was thinking about how good it would be if I could specialize in ADHD and borderline personality disorder since, according to my therapist, is the two most worst ones to work with. And I'm so lucky I have both. Lucky is so sarcastic. It's literally 10:15 in the morning on the 6th of February 2022. And my beautiful Sunday, relaxing and reading, enjoying the nice weather, has been completely fucking destroyed because of my family. You know what, family? Should you ever see this, you've absolutely no fucking idea what you've done to me. And I hate to fucking say this, but if I did die by my own hand, absolutely none of the people in my life could act surprised, because it's a very real thing. And contrary to popular belief, people who talk about suicide aren't actually going to do it is bullshit. People talk about their suicidal thoughts because they are afraid they are going to do it. And right now, my higher calling, my higher purpose, my higher everything, it's like it's there, but I can't reach it. I can't reach it because all I feel is so fucking worthless. So worthless. My mum didn't even ask me. She just automatically said, my sister told the truth, the whole truth, and it's always my fault, regardless of what happens. Everything is my fault. I gotta try to get to the fucking point where I don't feel like it's my fault, but I just don't think this can happen in this video. 2000 is not helping. Save this will. I said to Kron, all I want is a fucking cigarette. And this whole thing started because I looked at the day since when I had a cigarette last. And then obviously right next to it is when I spoke to my family last. And it was literally seconds. And it was just... But I guess I'm gonna say, at least I know, without a fucking doubt, that I am going to make whatever videos I fucking need to, and I'm gonna post them, and that's what I'm gonna do, because becoming a psychologist is just no longer the fucking be end of all to me. Staying alive and figuring my bullshit out is all that truly fucking matters. Because I don't want to keep hurting myself. I think I'll be okay. I'm praying I'll be okay. But I haven't finished crying. My neighbors just pulled up. I'm trying to decide if I should go and say hi, because I just don't even know what to do. But life goes on, you know. It helps, I guess. At least now I know 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000% no family. I truly am alone in this world. I know I have friends. I do. But my friends all have lives too. And I only get to see them on video call.